come on a long journey. Many faces have come in and out of our congregation. As we grow and as we learn as a congregation, hopefully, everybody who comes will feel comfortable in this environment and just feel like they can continue to be their own authentic selves, but yet still learn about the grace and the presence that can be part of their lives.
Getting to know the people here was what made all the difference. Getting connected with some of the families that have been going to this church for years now, and hearing how much they enjoy the church, how much they feel connected to the church and happy to be here, was really encouraging. The fact that it was very welcoming, I had nothing to hide showing to this church, was really the deal maker in coming and staying.
I think that Well of Hope is a really special place because we have both a community that really cares and really takes care of each other, and also truly wants to learn and grow in faith and figure out what it means to follow God and then try to do that together. And I think that sometimes places can steer one way or the other, where some places really emphasize community and faith can be an afterthought, or the reverse, where it's all about really strict faith and the Bible and God, and that care gets left behind. And I think that we find a spot in the middle.
I think Well of Hope was important to me because it was the first place where I felt like I could truly breathe and be authentically myself. Well of Hope was the first place where I was told that I was loved for who I am instead of for who other people wanted me to be. And I really appreciate being a part of a community that embraces that.
It's hard to describe why we love it here better than we would love it someplace else. It may be in here, but I can't get it out. I don't know how to say that. And wow, it's every time I walk in here, if somebody from the congregation is here, I always want to come back.
This church, if you need this done, then there's a person that's probably the best person to talk to. If you need this done, there's probably another person, and it's not all one person. So I love that. It's not one of those churches where 20% do 80% of the work. We have 80% doing 80% of the work. It's pretty amazing. What is it I said, Nick? Our church is the most overqualified for the size. We are extremely overqualified.
The people in this place have extraordinary stories. I think we all steward our stories in different ways, and to be able to share that with one another and receive it well from one another is just, it's participating in the kingdom. It's being able to feel God in our midst. These videos, I hope, tell a story. I hope they tell a story about who we are. I hope they tell a story about who the people are some of the people are that come to Well of Hope. I hope that they tell a story about why what we're doing matters, and I hope it encourages people to get involved and find ways to share their stories and to become a part of our congregation in new and exciting ways. Yeah.
If you're out there looking for a church, stop in. Stop in. The doors are always open. There's always lots of people to welcome you and invite you in. We want you to come and experience what we have, and hopefully find a home here, because it's a wonderful group of people with really big hearts and really open hearts that just are here to do the work of the Lord and try to help other people find that same connections that we have found here.